Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Flourish Fit again, and this is going to be the part 2 of our HTML series with WebLab. Now let's get started. Now in the last class we looked at how to declare H1 tag and P tags on WebLab. In this video we're going to be looking at how to style our web page, our simple web page using inline styling method. Alright, now let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do is to sign in, just like we did in the last class. And I said that we should always sign in with a Google email, like Gmail. Click on your email and then it takes you to the code.org environment. So, alright, so when it's after logging into your Gmail accounts, this would actually take you to your dashboard. And then you scroll down to projects. Now, when you get to projects, select view projects to check every of the project. I'm trying to look for the project we were working on in the last video. I think it's this one. Hopefully. Alright, so this is the video. I'm just going to quickly populate this again by adding my H2 tag. Don't forget to add the H2 tag, you use the opening tag for H2 and then closing tag for H2, like this, and then you put in your content in between. So let's say my lovely coding teacher. And then what I said in the last video is that we can go to you can go to HTML color code. Okay, Lorem Ipsum. You can go to Lorem Ipsum to get content for your web page, for practice. So I'm just going to drag in all of this. Just going to copy this one and just put it in the paragraph tag. So the paragraph tag is a P tag. This is the opening tag and then the closing tag P. And then putting your content in between that. Alright, so that's it. So I'm going to leave it for now, and I'm going to use this to explain what I'm going to be doing today, which is what? Inline styling method. Now, inline styling method is simply declaring your style in between your opening tags. Now, what does that mean? So, if you want to actually declare an inline style method, this is how you do it. So the first thing is you open less than, and then you put in your tag name. After putting your tag name, you put a space, and then you put style equals to, and then the 2 quotation mark. So now inside the 2 quotation mark, you can just put in the property that you exactly want to do, and then the colon sign, and then the value. So that's the formula. That's like the syntax for declaring any inline style. I'm going to repeat that again. So you go again and say opening tag, that is the less than sign, and then the tag name, and then you put a space, and then you type in style equals to, and then the quotation mark, and then inside the quotation mark you put in the properties and the value as shown on the screen right now. Please, that is the syntax. That is the formula for your inline style method. Now let's come back to WebLab and then let me show you how to declare that right now. So let's say, for example, I want to change the background color of this web page, of this lovely web page. Now, how do I change the background color of this page? Now, to do that, let me just quickly add one more H2 tag. I just want this to be populated. Like I want it to feel like so you do opening tag H2, closing tag H2, and then you put in your comments. Go to Lorem Ipsum, just copy some paragraphs right here, and then you paste it inside the paragraph. Alright, so that's the header, so that you can see why I love coding. Alright, so that's the topic. Alright, what are the reasons why I love coding? And then I'm just going to put my Lorem Ipsum. I promise you I do not really want this video to be long. I'm going to try as long as possible to make that possible. All right, so that's it. So I have right here, let me just break it down for you. This is H1 tag, the paragraph, H2 tag, the paragraph, H2 tag, the paragraph, just like we've rightly done on this page. All right, so now let's start using the formula that I just gave. Now, I said you're going to click inside the opening tag. Don't forget that this is the opening tag for the body, and this is the closing tag. If you do not really understand what I'm saying right now, please click on the link above to check the previous video before you continue with this. This is the part 2 of this series, and I wouldn't want you to miss any step. All right, now let's go back to it. So to declare your inline styling method, you go to the opening tag, you click out the front of the last letter, then you press space, just like I already said, and then you type style. Now, the good thing about WebLab is, while you're typing style, it's going to pop this up. Now, when you click on it, it automatically gives you the structure. Say style equals to quotation mark. Now, inside the quotation mark is where you're going to put in the values. Now, what are you going to put in? You're going to put in the properties and then the value. Now, in this case, I want to change the background color to something that would be really nice. To do that, I'm going to type in the style property, which is what? Background. Please watch the spelling. Background and then color. You see, there's no space in between. All right, I actually put a knife in. All right, that's it. Background, color, and then I put a colon sign. After putting the knife in, put in the colon sign, and then the value. Now, the value of the colors are always in hexadecimal. What are hexadecimal numbers? Hexadecimal numbers are just, they are alphanumeric numbers that's majorly is understood by computers. Now, and then we use it for colors. Now, let me show you something in HTML color code. That's the easy way for you to get to hexadecimals. All right, so there's no need for you to stress yourself. Just go to HTML color codes, and then you select the color that you want. Let's say, for example, I want my page to be this color, in this color. So this is the hexadecimal right here. Just copy the hexadecimal and go to WebLab and paste it right here. So just use what? You start with an hashtag and then you paste the color code right there. You see? It has transformed the color to something like this. Now, that is how to change the background color. And that is how to declare an inline styling method. And don't forget, this is just one property, which is what? Background color. We also have another property called color. And that color, the difference between background color and color is that background color is to change the color of the background. But for color is to change the color of the text. Now let's say, for example, I want to change the color of the header, the one, this color. Maybe I want to change to white, something that complements this color. Now, the same thing you're going to do for H1 tag. You're going to go into the opening tag, press a space, and then type what? Style. If you say that, you're correct. Type style, and then click on style. Now, when you do that, it is going to automatically give you the structure. Style equals to the quotation mark. Now, all you need to do is just to type in the property, colon, the value. Just like we did here. This is the property, background color, and this is the value. Alright, so now to do the property, go inside the quotation mark, don't forget, and then you type in color. That's the next property I want to show you. Color. Remember what I said, it's just to change the color of the text. Now, column, colon, and then which of the color do you want to use? You go back to HTML color codes and select the color that you think would complement this white. I feel I need to go with something white, not perfectly white, something like this. And I'm just going to copy it. I copy the hexadecimal code and I go back to my page. Now I start with hash. Now to press the hash is just Shift and 3 on my own keyboard. You can check that also, and then you put the numbers. Now, amazing. And you see now that we've changed the color text of heading 1, and then we've changed the background color. Now I would want you to, try to, add these properties to your page. Where we have a lot of properties. We have font family, we have text align, we have a lot. But for this class, I just want to introduce to you background color and then introduce to you properly inline styling method. Now in the next class, I'm going to be showing you something amazing. I'm going to show you, number one, more properties for CSS inline styling, and number two, I'm going to be showing you how to add images to this lovely website. I hope you understand this concept. I would like to see you in the next class. Please, if you have any question, you have any concern, don't forget to use the comment section below. I'm ready to actually listen to any of your problems, any of your challenges. I'm ready to help you and build our web design skill to a level that you'll be proud of. All right. Until the next class, I'll see you again. Stay blessed. Thank you for this. And don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, please. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell your friend about this channel. Bye.